Man, the mosquitoes are bad out here. So what are we gonna do once we get these horrible bug bites? Well, hold on just 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and spray myself down so I can survive this real quick. So this is something that we have, this is our first year trying this stuff and we love it. It's called Terra Shield, and it works remarkably well. My kids would be chickenpoxed with all kinds of little mosquito bites. In fact, they were until we started using this. So I really recommend it. Anyway, so we're going to actually talk about what to do once you get a mosquito bite on you, especially with little kids. My poor kids they are country kids. They cannot stand being in the house. They want to be outside where the mosquitoes are, of course. So let me just share with you a couple of things we've found that has really helped once you have a bad bite. So first of all, I'm going to tell you about Plantain. It's free and probably everyone has it. So it's just a little plant that grows, and when I went outside to look for some, I stepped out my front door, and just as I got to the edge of my porch, guess what I found? Plantain right here at my feet. Let me show you this. So here's a lovely little plantain. It's actually right here in our walkway, and this little guy is actually excellent for mosquito bites. Now, I don't have any mosquito bites on my arms right now because I put Terra Shield there.
You probably do now.
No, because I put Terra Shield on. They're leaving my arms alone, but they're going after my face. So, what you're going to do is you're going to pick the leaf, and then you're just going to try and get the juices to come out. So I'm just going to kind of squeeze it together like this. And, you know, I actually got one of those early bites. And then I'm just going to rub it right on that bite. Like that. And, right where I didn't spray. Just rub it right onto that area where that bite was. And you can blend this up. You can also make a salve out of it. It's really, really great stuff, and it really does help quite a bit. So probably the thing we've used the most, I need to put some of that on my face. Probably the thing we've used the very most on mosquito bites is actually Melaleuca essential oil. It's the same as tea tree. Some of you may be more familiar with it as a tea tree essential oil. But basically, I don't dilute the tea tree at all. Even with my little kids, I just take a little dab of it and I just put it right on the bite. Actually, I've got one on my scalp where my part is on my hair. I've got a little bite, and that really, really helps to soothe the mosquito bites. So anyhow, Melaleuca is one of our favorites to use once you have a mosquito bite. Another thing though, if Melaleuca doesn't seem to work well for you, another thing you can use is lavender essential oil. Nope, that's in my other pockets. So lavender is really good for helping to soothe the skin and help with the itch, really. So you just take a little bit of the lavender, and I don't dilute the lavender either, and then you just put it right on your bite, which I don't have any bites on my arms, but anyhow, here we go. We'll put it back here on one of them I had earlier. So right there, just put it right on the bite, and that really helps to soothe. Personally, my favorite is the Melaleuca, but another one that I was just recommended, and I haven't personally tried it, but I wanted to add this to the list of things that you can do, is peppermint essential oil. Now with the peppermint's a very strong essential oil. They refer to it as a hot oil. So with the peppermint, you probably will want to dilute that one before you try it. But you can dilute it. I'd have to look up the ratios. I will include the ratios in the blog post for diluting the peppermint oil, But yeah, dilute the peppermint oil and then use that, put it in a little roller bottle, and then you can use that on your bites to help cool and soothe the bite. Now, my mother-in-law, Nancy Meisner, actually did up a whole write-up on Plantain. Plantain is her favorite way to deal with bug bites. So I'd recommend clicking over to our blog and you can read all about the Plantain. And then last, what's that?
It's down in the description.
Oh yes, the link is down in the description below. The mosquitoes are a little bit distracting. Okay, so then the last couple of things I wanted to mention that I have found to be helpful is when I didn't have my Melaleuca right on hand, what I would do is, and somebody recommended this to me and it actually works, but take your fingernail and just dig your fingernail in and create like a little X right on top of the bite. Let me just show you. Just dig in like that and dig in like that. I don't have a bite there, but you get the idea. Just make a little X on the bite, and that really, really helps to just deal with the whole pain issue of the itching. And then the last thing, of course, is that ice really helps to decrease inflammation. So if you've got a really bad bite and it's really, really bothering you, don't itch it. Just put some ice on it. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off for now because the mosquitoes are still swarming us really bad, except my arms. They're leaving my arms alone for the most part. So anyway, get some Terra Shield and some Melaleuca and find the Plantain in your yard because you can use it all up. The stuff is great. All right.